Yo, people, what you telling me back again for another Red Talk, bruv? And the aftermath of one of the greatest football matches we probably ever seen, bruv. Saeed, what you telling me, fam?
I swear down, I don't know if I still got over it. I watched the extended highlights again. You know what I mean? Oh man, you know what? Sometimes you think to yourself, man, football's gone. But you know what? Times like that just make you still feel like you're still in the game, man. You know what I mean? You fall in the game because of that, man. Like amazing, honestly, man. So yeah, man. Football's still here, man. The magic, you feel me? Two teams who, you know what's mad about it? Yeah, I was deep in it today. Yeah, I was having a chat with Coot Bolo, and we call them two leagues a farmers league, but then they got the best talent in world football. So I don't know, man. I might have to start watching the farmers league now, but just to
but the leagues as a whole, yeah, man could call farmers leagues. I hear that the league, but I
yeah,
tell you what, yeah, bro. When it comes to the quality,
yeah,
all these other leagues have the best teams in it. They have the best
yeah.
teams. They have the best football
Facts.
philosophies, and also, I think it helps them as well because they don't have to play at 100% every game. Do you know what I'm saying? Like with us, if we have an off day, man could get smoked by Newcastle. Like we seen it. You know them.
Yeah,
Like, if we have one day where we don't really turn up, then man can have a situation where man are trying to score late equalizers against West Ham and shit like that. Do you know what I mean? Like that's what happens when you're not at the races. Like PSG cannot be at the races more times and still get a win in it. Same with Real Madrid, same with Barca, same with Bayern Munich. They cannot be at the races, go 2-0 down, win 3-2, and just be like, fuck it. You know what I mean? Like England, you don't, bro, like brother, you can't sleep, fam.
You can't sleep, bro. You can't even blink, man.
No,
you know
you
what
can't.
I'm saying? But also the fact that, you know what I mean, them two managers have literally made sure that attacking is at the forefront of what they do. Both attacking managers. I hear all these people saying, oh, but defending, mainly Arsenal fans, by the way.
It was awful, but we're not here for that.
Yeah, exactly. Because at the end of the day, bro, you can say, yeah, where to defend it, but what about the attackers going at you? You know what I mean, bro? Like, let's be honest, bro. Like, it's one of them ones where Neymar is getting passed to. Certain players are just getting passed to. Like, Desi Doué, these Kvaratskhelia, these guys getting passed to no matter what you think, yeah? No matter how good you are, bro. Davies, yeah, cool, he's come back from an injury, but he's quick. But man was getting destroyed by Elise on that side. You get me? So it's like, Mendes. Mendes was getting destroyed on that side.
Oh, Mendes, bro. Like, both fullbacks were cramping up, bro. Mendes and Hakimi, bro. They were cramping up on the floor because these men were just doing graveyard shift, bro. Like, it was a graveyard shift, man, up and down the pitch for the whole game. Like, they were exhausted.
The intensity, like, and for me, it's just the fact that it's the flair. It's you know what it is? It's just so refreshing to see players going for it, bro. Like, not thinking about what could go wrong, but what could go right. You know what I'm trying to say to you?
The mentality, that's it. It's how they approach the game. They approach the game to win instead of to not lose, innit? Like,
to not lose.
That game could have been on a neutral ground, bruv, because it didn't feel like a home game or an away game.
It should be the final.
Like a football match. Yeah, it just felt like a final.
Imagine you paid 10 grand, to watch that Champions League final. I swear down, bro. That's probably the best 10 grand I've ever spent. Because sometimes these Champions League games can go for them prices. Bro, you're saying you got your money's worth, bro, with that 5-4. Are you crazy? You know what I mean? Like, both managers, bro, very refreshing, bro. Like, none of them took it to heart that Bayern came from 5-2 down to 5-4. They could have been 2-0. You know, if Elise scores that, it's 2-0. Then PSG came back into it.
Oh, Bayern started the way much better team, bro. They could have, you're right, they could have been a couple goals up early.
Early, bro. Like, you know what I mean? They were the ones that were pressing. You could just see PSG weren't really there. But you see with this PSG team, I think if you go machine for machine, they're just on a different level, though, man.
Yeah,
I love Bayern,
agree, bro.
Don't get me wrong.
That's why I'm not trying to do that with them, man. They've got, you know what it is with PSG? Not only they have players that can score goals, but they've got difference makers. Like Elise, Dembele can go past you. Doué can go past you. Barcola can go past you. Varashelia can go past you. Like, They've got so many players that even if you don't make a mistake, they can still just fuck you, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? You can do everything right and still get cooked. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's different.
And this is the thing, though, yeah. What you got to remember, yeah, and this is what they did. This is why Enrique is such a brilliant coach, yeah. He doubled up on Stanisic on the left-hand side, yeah. Sorry, was it on the right-hand side where Desi Doué came with that goal? You know that goal that Kvaratskhelia scored? They basically double-teamed him, played the ball over, and then it was a 2v1. And I was like, yo, that's like, because they're thinking, we're going that side. You know what? We'll just double-team you on this side. And then we'll put Dembele over there, and then that basically widens a gap there. Boom. So then they got a joy from that. Yeah. And it was like Davies was getting cooked. Then their defenders were getting cooked. And I was like, how the hell have PSG just turned this game on its head from where Bayern was so dominant for like a good period? Boom. All of a sudden, in a flash, it's 2-1. And then it comes 2-2. Oh, man, it was honestly the game. Like I thought that other Bayern, Real Madrid, Bayern game.
The first half, the first leg and the second leg, to be fair, combined was a good.
Bro.
But this thing's already taken it to a whole nother level straight away.
Oh man, and I was just hoping that Bayern came back in because I felt like, yo, please, man, I don't want PSG. You
don't want the tie to be over, innit?
Yeah, you didn't want it to be over, man, because it's like one of them ones. But now it's perfectly in the balance. I can't quite call it because, for me, we could easily say you bring a team to the Allianz, yo, it's Bayern Munich. It's in Bayern Munich's hands, but
Bayern could win that. Do you know what I mean? Because they gave themselves a real good chance. Like 1-0 at home is nothing.
Yeah, but then you forget, what did PSG do in that stadium in the Champions League final?
Yeah.
They beat Inter Milan 5-0. So if you're talking about memories and you're talking about a pitch where you had joy and success in, look no further than the Allianz Arena, 5-0 against, a team that they beat Barcelona into Milan. We've got to give them the respect. You feel me? And that was, by the way, another box office game. Everyone forgets that game as well. So it's finally in the balance. I can still be in a basketball game again, but it's such,
the second leg is going to be exactly the same. You just know it because neither team can play any other way, blood. Like,
no.
You know what I mean? PSG are not going to sit back here because they can't. Do you know what I mean? And Bayern ain't going to sit back because he can't. Like, so we're guaranteed another madness.
We're guaranteed another madness, bro. And you know what, man? I've seen Enrique and company, you know what I mean?
Yeah, after the game, innit?
Yeah, man.
Them two both looked at each other like, fuck. You know what I mean?
What a game, you know what I mean? Like, that's what it's about, man. Even company was like, yo, listen, you could talk about defending, but when you've got these high-level attackers, bro, you can't do anything, bro. Yeah. I think a lot of people are sleeping on Harry Kane's performance as well.
Oh, he was incredible yesterday.
Incredible, dropping in the pockets. You know what I mean? Apparently, he only had 2 touches in the opposition box here.
Yeah, but he didn't need it.
He was so effective. You get me? That's a sign of a top striker, not being able to be the difference maker in a box, but then also allowing the others to do what they do. That ball there, played it off to Luis Diaz. That was a sensational ball,
bro. He was dictating play. He was dropping into the 6, bro. Harry Kane, and playing real football, bro. I'm telling you, Harry Kane was jogging yesterday, bro. Like, there was one time where he got clipped, like he fell over, got back up, still had the ball, laid it off. Like, Kane was purring yesterday, man. I can't lie, man. Different level, man.
Oh, what a player, man. And Luis Diaz as well, man. I can't lie to you guys.
Luis goal Diaz was sick, bro. He took it well.
You know what it was with him as well? It was the fact that even him, sometimes you think to yourself, yo, man, like, this guy, like, you know when you see Elise, you're looking at pure technical ability. But I think the balance of what they have, you need someone like a Diaz on the other side that's different. You get me? And I think that's why Lamine Yamal or Rafinha works so much, is that Rafinha's direct, and then Luis Diaz is direct as well.
Yeah, same. Direct and mad erratic, and then you've got like a more measured player on the other side, innit?
You need that, bro. Yeah. And it just begs the question, isn't it, when you think about Liverpool and them letting him go and then keeping Cody Gakpo. Do you know what I mean? Like, it sounds mad, bro. It absolutely sounds mad. But yeah, man, 100 GA for them 3 is ridiculous, bro. Like, I feel like Elise is on 20 goals, 25 assists, I believe, which is unbelievable, bro. Like, it's honestly, man, it's Yeah, man. Yeah. And then the other three as well. I don't know, man. I can't pick between them, and I'm just like, enjoy them. You know when you just say enjoy it? Don't compare. Just enjoy what you're seeing out there. You feel me? It's a joy to watch, man. And Champions League has saved football this season. Well, I'm not gonna lie, because the Premier League has been rubbish, absolutely rubbish. The Champions League has kept us sane, bro. To be like, you know what? There's still a lot of faith in football, man. Because without it, I don't know what we do, man. With all of this rubbish that we see in the Premier League, long ball, etc., etc., dead, bro, dead.
No, I hear it, but you know what it is, yeah. As much as like, yeah, cool, is it entertaining and all that? Obviously, if you support the club, yeah, bro, that must have been the most like, stressful game. Imagine if you're a PSG fan, you're 5-2 up, and you're like, game's done chilling. And that second leg, and then all of a sudden it's 5-4, bro. You're fuming. You know, like that. And it's one pass over the top was just opening them up as well. It's not bro, all the quality we saw on the pitch, we never saw no amazing, intricate, like, passing to open teams. It was just one ball over the top. The whole team's collapsed, bro. Like, I've never seen a team so open, like, so easy to open on both sides.
Yeah.
Like, one ball over the top down the outside, everyone's out the game, bro.
Bro, it's fast, it's intense, bro. Man couldn't even look like, to even check my phone at one point. You know what I mean? I was so engrossed in the game, bro. I was like, what the hell? Every time you blinked, something else happened. Every time, bro, something else. And I was like, yo, what the hell, man? Like, it's such a madness, bro. So, you know what, man? For me, it's like, when I look at it now, that is the level of football. That is what you've got now. And the mad thing is about the PSG team is that they're so young. Like, they've got average age of 24. Like, you deep it, bro. João Neves, 21 or 22.
Yeah, they're just getting going, bro.
Yeah?
And people really thought Enrique was going to leave that team behind at that age with all the potential that team has. A man think that Enrique was going anywhere. There was never a chance of getting Enrique.
He ain't going anywhere, bro. I'll be real with you, man. You have to be a madman to leave that project, bro. The project is like, you know when it's marinating? It's at that marination stage where they can now dominate for years if they win. If they win the next Champions League, they might win the next one.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, 100%. Because then whatever gaps that they have, they can fill that, bro. Like, back-to-back champions of Europe, they can go and sign whoever they need to sign. The money's there. Do you know what I mean? Everything's there.
Bro, when you deep it, we thought they were complete when they got the Messi, Neymar, and Mbappe. Everyone's thinking that was the real PSG, but this is the real PSG. This right here is the real PSG, bro. They tried to do that, and it never ever had the balance. You get me? Like, it never did, bro. You get me? One was maybe jealous of the other. One didn't want to pass. One wanted the glory. You see this PSG team, though? They're all in sync. Nobody's kind of like feeling jealous of one of the other. They're kind of happy to play with each other. Kvaratskhelia is on the left-hand side. Then you've got Dembele and Doué. You know what I mean? They're all happy to interchange. And then Bacola comes on and adds what he wants to do. Mayulu comes on. You get me? The midfield's the same. They're all interchanging, bro. And there's a joy. When you're playing together, they've got that joy. Even the fullbacks as well. Both of them. They're just a mad machine, bro. So you got to want that, man. And same with Bayern Munich as well. The way that they play as well it's a joy, man. You got to give company massive credit, man. Like, they're playing at a ridiculous level, So I just think it's unbelievable, man, what they've created. Yeah, Enrique, he's probably thinking, you know what? Bring me the best players now in the world football and go there, bro. Yeah, I mean, the league might not be great, but I tell you what, you're playing in the best cup competition in the world football. The eyes are on PSG and Bayern right now. You get me? Like,
the two best teams in Europe, I think it's obvious. We saw that, but usually, styles don't mesh so well. When you get two really good teams, like Real Madrid and Barcelona were two of the best teams in Europe at once, but their styles were completely different. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got two teams that are at the top, and they both like to play attacking football, bro. So it was a shootout, innit? It was a genuine shootout. It was a joy to watch, man, and you're not really gonna... Brother, there's not many times you're going to see a game here and two teams absolutely just mesh so well, bro. It was perfect.
Yeah. The thing is, like, I still think Barcelona can get there, but for me, their defense needs to sort it out. You know what I mean? They need to start defense. is too weak for me. Like their high line is killing them right now. Like with Hansi Flick, yeah, even though he's won the Champions League before with Bayern, yeah, I don't think this version of Barcelona can do this right now and go against a PSG. They'll eat them for food, bro. I can't lie to you. They ain't ready for it.
They'll get annihilated if they play that PSG,
bro. Yeah. Like Lamine Yamal's trying, innit? You feel me? Like Lamine Yamal can do it on his own, but he can't do it on him by himself, bro. When you've got Kobasi and these man, like just like they're bozo, innit? Really? Let's be honest, bro. The highlight's killing them. So they need to build a strong defense, bro, and then be able to say, you know what, man, we can't force this highline thing all the time, bro. So they've got a lot to sort out. Real Madrid, for me, they've got to either sell one of Mbappe or Vinny for them to really have a connection and have a team.
But they're getting linked to Jose. Jose is the same brother that told us Martial and Rashford can't play together. So how the fuck is he gonna get Vinny and Mbappe to play together? That's what I want to know.
I'm not buying this Jose Mourinho return, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. Listen, yes, it's box office. Yes, it's entertainment. But brother, man, the guy.
I think he's the best option for them right now, bro, in terms of dealing with all the big names at the club.
I don't know.
I'm not saying it's not going to end in tears, but
yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
Initially, I think he could get a response from them.
He can. Don't get me wrong. He can. But I just hope that people aren't expecting a Jose Mourinho of 10, 15 years ago.
He's been
what I mean? You know what I mean? He ain't tactically, he ain't that. He might have to do a Carlo Ancelotti kind of role then, where he's just almost like the perfect mentor to be like, you know what? Go and play your football. But then with Carlo Ancelotti, though, he's a bit more lenient. With Mourinho, his ego gets in the way, though. Do you get it? So he might not want to see Vinny do this or Mbappe do that and da-da-da-da. He might want to say, yo, let's stick up the gaff here tonight. We're going to sit back and do whatever we need to do to win the game because I'm a winner. You feel me? But then Mbappe and them man might say, yo, I need to showcase my ability. I'm watching Dembele and Kvaratskhelia and them, man, enjoying themselves, playing with joy, playing with fun. And I'm here sticking up the gaff for a 1-0. Come on, man. So I'm not saying that Mourinho isn't the answer and he might not be successful there, but I generally feel like for me, they're forcing this narrative that Mourinho blockbuster manager.
It's not that, bro. It's not that. I just think that he's the best for them for what they need in the short term, bro. Because there's just pure turmoil at that football club. A long term, Jose ain't gonna do shit.
I feel like I don't know if you've seen. I think there was a video of Carvajal. I think he was kind of basically saying that, Trent's is walking. You feel me? And I feel like there's a lot of man. There's a video out there, man. Of basically where Trent's walking, and then I think it's Real Betis or someone they're running across him, and then he's on the bench basically doing that, and he's implying that Trent is walking.
Yeah, that he's walking. But to be fair, like he was doing that at Liverpool, blood. You know?
Yeah, I know. But this is what I'm trying to say. I feel like in this Real Madrid team, they hate each other. There's a little bit of a rift amongst themselves.
There is 100% because there's too many egos.
There's a lot of egos.
When you've got them egos and you're not winning stuff, it gets toxic fast. You know them ones like 2 seasons without winning stuff, and everyone blaming everyone else because them man's egos are so big. All of them man feel like they're not responsible for why they're shit. You know them ones. So everyone's looking at everyone else.
Yeah. 100%, bro. And the thing is, with Mourinho, he might be able to find out what's going on and put them in a room together. Say, yo, everyone air out the differences right now. We ain't leaving the room until we air out the differences. You know what I'm trying to say to you? So maybe in that aspect, it might work. You get me? And also, Vinny, how does he react to Mourinho when Mourinho was defending what's the guy
shit
called?
Yeah, my man, the other day, that racially abused man, innit?
Yeah. So how does he then because Vinny's like, yo, I got 1 year left on my contract, you know. I don't know about this, you know.
Yeah, but I think didn't they say that he agreed to sign another one recently though?
Did he? I don't know about that.
They said it hasn't been signed, but they said that there's an agreement in place. So I think Fabrizio said that.
Yo, I don't know about that one, by the way. And by the way, you see what the excuse was? Apparently, it was homophobic or something like that. What he said. That's a joke. UEFA basically banned him for homophobic slur. When reality, come on, bro, you said what you said. You get me?
That's crazy.
That's crazy, innit? You know what I mean? But now they've banned that thing. You can't do that anymore. I think they've banned it now. You know what I'm trying to say? So, is there tension between Arbeloa and Carvajal? Rah.
Yeah,
Brother, they
Carvajal, the
play with each
OG
other.
though, triple OG, blood. He can do what he wants, innit? That's what it is.
Bro. Come on, man. He's there. But sometimes you don't need these kind of guys that you know what it is, yeah. I feel like there's players that have the mentality, but there's also players that don't want to move on and they're holding on.
But this is why you need to get rid of those players. I can't lie. Like, as a manager, the old guard, yeah, some of them man there.
Yeah,
you have to move them on, bro, because them man have influence over the younger players as well. Do you know what I mean? So it's just one of those things. But the Trent Walking thing, bro, he's been doing that though. Do you know what I mean? Like even when he was here, we used to laugh at him. Because you used to see him just jogging back slowly, his team getting cooked on the counter, man, just jogging with the low socks and that. He ain't interested in getting back. Like,
he ain't interested. He ain't interested in getting back. So there's a lot of that in the camp, man. There's a lot of players that's not playing in it. So I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Real Madrid, they're in trouble, you know, man. I don't know what it is with Real Madrid right now, but like they might be in trouble for the next year or two in terms of maybe finding out what they truly are, man. Because obviously they've been successful for so many years here, but they've gone past their ways of like, and this is maybe what Ancelotti did at that football club is that he kept the unity together. Like there was a bit of a joyness around the
100%.
camp, man.
That's what's missing, bro.
Yeah, they're missing that, bro. Unless
Jose might be able to do that though, because Jose's good at doing the siege mentality. Get everyone together. Everyone hates us. That's what he does, bro.
Yeah, man.
That might be what they need, bro.
Maybe. But they, like I said, them man are far away from these guys right now. I can't lie to you in terms of PSG and Bayern, bro. You know what I mean? Like in terms of like the big dogs. You get me? I don't know if there's any other club. Man City, to be fair, they're kind of in and around that, but
they're in and around, but they're still not at that level. But you know what it is? People are saying to me, yo, like, how far am Man United away from playing like this, bro? To be honest, to play against a team like that and compete with them, if you try and play them at their own game, you're a million miles away. But there's ways to beat teams like this. You know them ones there, like we've seen it. I think Liverpool beat, PSG, didn't they? I think they beat PSG in like a one-off game or something like that.
Yeah, like, they did. But then they came to the other leg. I think it was Harvey Elliott. And then they came to the other leg and then they beat them. Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. But you can win against these teams, but you have to set up completely different. You're not going to go machine for machine with PSG. You're not.
No.
Do you know what I'm saying? But you can definitely beat PSG on the counter attack because they leave so much space.
They do. But it's about what I find incredible is that your fullbacks have to go though as well. You can't.
Of course.
You can't do it half-hearted. It has to be like full on. Do that, and that there is where I think we're not at. We could probably go with our front four, but going as a collective unit in sync, it takes a year, 18 months to. Obviously, you've got to build a squad first. We have to wait until what we buy in it first and foremost. But PSG, it took them a year and a bit, like to get to that feeling. You feel me? Like when did Enrique come in to that squad? 23, 24. You have to let us know in the chat. Like he didn't win in his first year, did he? Did he win the Champions League in his second year?
Second year, I think. And this is the third one, I believe.
Yeah, because he had 1 year with Mbappe, didn't he?
Yeah, one.
1 year with Mbappe.
And then he was telling my man to be a team player, then he was just out there.
You know what I'm going to say? So, there you go. 23, 24. There you go. And then obviously they won it in 24, 25, right? So it was 1 year transition. Then 1 year they won it. And then this year they might win it again. So you see what I'm trying to say?
I believe they will win it again, bro. It's just,
bro.
I just don't think Bayern can defend well enough.
Hey,
I just don't think Bayern can defend well enough, bro. Unless Vincent Kompany does something we've never seen him do, and that's get ahead, and change it up. And I just don't think he will because that's not his thing, bro. So I expect them both to go machine for machine again.
Yeah,
and I expect a high-scoring game again. Both teams to score again. I expect not an exact carbon copy of the last game because it's impossible to put everything all together. Like, even with the missed chances as well. At least they missed the Dembele miss. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it was a mental game, but I think we could easily see at least another 4 or 5 goals in the return leg as well.
Oh, 100%, bro. Listen, bro, I can't wait for that day, bro. It's on Wednesday or something. I think it's on Wednesday.
It'll be a Wednesday. It'll be on Wednesday, innit? Because it was on the Tuesday before. So, man, we'll absolutely be there. But it was incredible, isn't it? What a game.
Incredible, bro.
I thought, bro, Musiala's looking, he's like off it. Like, he looked bad yesterday.
You know what it is, yeah? Like, we have to be like, brother. Do you watch the Club World Cup, innit?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I saw the injury.
Broski, this is what I'm saying about these German doctors, bro. Like, you see, as good as they are at getting man, like, come back straight away. Look, he came back.
They rushed him back.
But broski, like, they rushed it so much. He's way off it. Even Davies was way off it as well.
Yeah, Davies didn't look like the same player either.
So, to be fair. I don't know what it is, you know what I mean? With the German doctors, I know they're amazing and that. Because even me,
when I saw his leg broke, I thought for sure we're not seeing this brother for ages. I was surprised when he returned.
Yeah, bro. Like, he's just off it, bro. Like, I think he's a wonderful player, innit? But I just think he was off it. You feel me? And it's gonna take a while, man, to get to that level.
I think he's gonna need a whole season, to get back to where he was anyway.
100%. He's still young. How old is he still? 23?
Yeah, he's early. But I've never been like a massive fan of his. I've always been side-eyeing him because I'm just not sure about him, innit?
Okay, what is it? What is he not sure about?
I just think he takes too many touches, bro. Like,
I agree.
He just plays with his head down, innit? And it's like he plays like he's like 9 or something. Like, you're not in the playground. Like, you're a big man. This is big man football. Like, you have to move the ball, innit? And yesterday, when you saw the quality of the way that they were moving the ball yesterday, his decision making was not of an elite level. You saw it because the elite level decision making, you saw it compared to everyone else. Harry Kane, like the ball that Harry Kane played to Diaz, like Musiala should be playing those passes. You're the 10. Like, how come you're not? You get me? You're not maneuvering the same way. Like, your brain's not working at the same speed as everyone else's.
Yeah, you know what it is though. There was a perfect example of that. But he did a wonderful move on the corner, but he should have released the ball quicker. Like, he didn't, and then it enabled, I think, the PSG's defense to get the ball ahead of whoever it was.
But this is the point. Releasing the ball too slow. It's like, no, bro. You're playing elite level football. Your thought process has to be quicker. This is what separates the good players from the really good players and the great players. Is how quickly they can see something, process it, and respond. And it's like, he's always looking at his feet, blood. So you don't know what's going on around him, bro. Like, he'll take on 3 players. Then he might try and look up to pass, and then someone will just tackle him. Like, like, you don't know what's going on around him, bro. So I'm not really sure about him, bro. And then when that bum came on Goretzka for him after, I thought,
man, broski, he's another one, bro. Like, since he took them German whatever they're taking over there, bro.
Bro,
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, but something happened in that year because before that he was actually a beast. And then he came from that lockdown, and then I don't know what he turned into, but bro, he's more of a bodybuilder now, man, than anything. You get me? It's crazy out here, but yeah, he came on and it was awful. That's the only thing that I think Bayern don't have. Bayern don't have really a good bench.
They don't have a their midfield is kind of meaty.
You know what? I like that Pavlovic though. Do you not like that Pavlovic? I like.
He's good, but I mean,
he ain't the level.
It's not Vitinha, Neves, fucking. I know. You get me? It's not that. Like, when you look at their midfield, they could fully upgrade the midfield.
Yeah, 100%, bro. That's that. I don't know why they don't. The thing is, though, because they're so, you know what I mean? What's the word, man? And also, by the way, who's the one that sold Gravenberch, by the way? Who sold him? Was it Tuchel or was it Nagelsmann? Someone did give them...
Probably Nagelsmann.
Yeah, but so they had Gravenberch, didn't use him. They've had a few midfielders that have flopped over there, bro. Like, you'll have to let me know in the chat. Like,
because Paulinho was there, then he got moved on.
Yeah, Paulinho came and moved him on. It was a Tuchel. It was
it was him.
There was someone else as well. They've had a couple of midfielders, but never worked. Never kind of really worked. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Whereas PSG, bro. Listen, Vitinha and Neves. I had this conversation about on Big Six. And Toby was going mad. He's saying, how dare you compare them to Iniesta and Xavi? But I said,
But you can, though. Their profiles are similar.
So I said, in the modern day now, what we are talking about, I'm not saying they're equivalent to Xavi and Iniesta, but if they dominate and continue to dominate in the manner which they are doing right now, we can look back at them and think, yo, do you know the duo of Vitinha and Neves? Were you there? for the
No, I
duo.
hear it. I hear it. I
You know
hear
what
it.
I'm
I
saying,
hear it. I
man?
hear it.
So I'm not saying that
hear
there's
it.
Xavi and Iniesta.
No, but
what
you're
I'm
saying, yeah,
is,
the way that they work together, like they could build a dynasty, like Rio and Vidic and stuff like that.
bro.
Like I hear it.
Everyone has their little dynasties, bro. Like Kroos and Modric, they had their dynasty.
Yeah,
Roy
facts.
Keane and Scholes had their dynasty. You feel me?
They had their team.
Yeah.
Them two right now are dominating. I
Yeah,
hear it.
bro.
Like their midfield is crazy. Like them two together, it doesn't matter if it's Zaire Emery, doesn't matter if it's Fabian Ruiz. As long as them two are there, they complement each other really well. Like Neves does all the running. Vitinha just controls the tempo. Do you know what I'm saying? It's similar to like what Keane and Scholes used to do. Do you know what I'm saying? So it is. I hear it.
Yeah.
People just hear Xavi and Iniesta and just go like, oh no, but that's like the man's not saying that.
It's like it's a touchy subject, bro. We have to understand where we are in football right now, and they're the best of the best right now.
Like Pedri and De Jong as well. If De Jong could stay fit and Pedri could stay fit,
oh man,
them two could have built something similar because them two together are a joke.
They're a joke, bro. And I feel like Pedri's form has coincided with the fact that De Jong's absence has gone. Because now Pedri has to do everything in midfield. You know what I mean? Like he's been playing alongside Eric Garcia and them, man. Come on, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like his form has coincided and dipped as a result of De Jong's absence. You get me?
Yeah.
Now he can do his thing knowing that De Jong's behind me and can receive the ball in tight spaces and do what he needs to do. So it's about building these little midfield dynasties. And I feel like that one right there, they're a joy to watch. I think for me, this João Neves guy, I don't know what we did, funding them. João Neves, and then obviously they gave us Ugarte, but brother, he is honestly a joy to watch. And I feel like for me, what it is with him is that his more of his heart and his spirit is that.
Brother, this guy is just like a technical version of what Ugarte would be if he could play ball, blood. He just runs around, breaks up play, but he can play as well. You know, like that's what it is. He just runs around like a crackhead, bro. Like, but he can play as well.
Broski. And you know what it was? And also he knows, like, yo, let Vitinha do all of the. You see that pass that he played into was it Hakimi? Vitinha. He's the one that says, yo, let me do these passes. So he knows his role in it. You get me? So that's why they work so good, man. Yeah, man. It's fake, bro. It's absolutely fake, man. You know what I mean? And
he's with the perfect manager as well.
Man. Perfect manager
to get the best out of him. So
perfect.
I can't lie, man. Them man. Fair play, innit? Fair play,
man. You know what I mean?
He's got a similar build to a Verratti. Do you know what I'm saying? I don't think he's a similar player, but
now Verratti was technically
way better. That's what I'm saying. But he's got a similar kind of small stature. Do you know what I'm saying? Where you don't expect man to be as dominant as they are because they're so small, innit?
Yeah.
But he's very dominant for his size. 100%. Like he don't get bullied. Like he puts himself about. He's a proper player.
Proper player, bro. Like he's so good, man. And I think for me, what it is with like for me, that Verratti player was a joy to watch. He's one of my like best midfielders.
Yeah. He's one of the most underrated from his generation.
Bro. 100%, bro. Like silly player, bro. You get me? And man, I just think so. Now it's made me even more hungrier now to get the midfielders that we need to in the summer.
Yes,
man. We go and get midfielders that we need, bro. Like we could actually like do something, bro. But we need to sort that midfield out. Like it's made it clear now. Like as much as Ali said, that man are there, you still need your insurance policy in midfield, bro, to dictate and to do a lot because that's what's been the bane of our problems, bro. Like a lot of our problems have come through the lack of midfield control. You get me?
I think that's everyone's criticizing. Everyone's criticizing, like Michael Carrick's football, but it's like, bro, how the fuck do you play good football without a midfield? I've never seen a team, in my whole 30 years of watching football, play good football without a midfield.
Never.
It just doesn't happen. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's one of them ones. There's always going to be a ceiling on the kind of football we can play until we get midfielders, bro.
Broski, we're built for a transition team, bro. We're not built to kick the ball.
We're built to almost bypass the midfield and score goals. Like that's how we're built. That's why we score a lot of transition goals, a lot of set pieces and goals from crosses. Do you know what I'm saying? Like we don't score goals from playing through teams really because we don't really have those kind of players, innit?
No, bro. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. This team was obviously then built for the 3-4-3 because we bought in Mbeumo and Cunha. So we needed players that were tucked inside. And also, it was meant to be the transition. You get me? Like, that's every single time, transition. Even to the point where even Ten Hag started to play that even more when his whole philosophy was even built on that. Then he went that way with the Garnachos and them, man. You get me? Just going on the transition. Rashford going on the transition. That's what he did even. So he changed his way because he was like, you know what, man? I'm going to just do this because I've got the players there to do that. So I might as well. And then now, you know, we want a sustainable football without the players that we don't have. Like, we don't have these players to play your brand of football, but we're getting results. So that's why I'm like, yo, every man just chill. We're getting to the Champions League, but in the summer, we address the problems to play that sort of football we can do next season. Simple. Like, you can't ask for much more. Like, yeah, cool. You know what I mean? Did he get sticky against Brentford? But at the same time, we could have also won 2-2. We could have been 2-0 up in the first 20 minutes. And then all of a sudden, it's a whole different conversation now.
Oh, 100%, bro. I can't lie. Second half, even after we conceded, I was confident we was winning the game.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, brother, come on, man. Like, they scored a banger, yeah? Do you know what I'm saying? So it is what it is.
Yeah, but like I said to you, for me personally, I just think right now, I think for me, we need them 6 players in the door in the summer. And I know what we need. It's down to Ineos to produce, innit? You feel me? All eyes on Ineos right now. You get me? Because at the end of the day, we're in a good position. The league is rubbed. You feel me? There's a gap for Man United to go and get in there. You know what I'm saying to you? Like, we're in the Champions League next year. You know what I'm saying? I think everyone's focus should be on, getting the recruitment right. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, you can take all of these managers and whatnot, but if you don't have the team to do the football that you want, if you want Nagelsmann football, you got to get some players in to play the Nagelsmann way. Do you know what I mean? Because you ain't going to play the Nagelsmann way with the players that we've got right now. You know what I mean? You ain't going to do that. So if you want that, then get the recruitment in right now. If you don't, we're going to be the same problems next year. And then you're not going to be saying, why do you not like this style of football? Why we just, we're playing, we're getting dominated by teams because we don't have the players to do what you want. We don't. We don't have it. Simple as that. So I can't complain and be like, yo, that manager there do this, that manager there do that. You know, Ruben Amorim was a freak of nature because this guy was just on a mad one. Persistent on this 5 at the back nonsense. So for me, I'm not even trying to focus on him. But every manager, needs to be able to have them sort of players that you want to play. If you don't, then see you later, man. We know what we need to do. Go and get the players.
Facts. You know what I'm saying? Go get them. You know what I'm saying? Facts, bro.
I mean.
Yeah. I said Man United are determined to keep Bruno Fernandes this summer. Sources close to Bruno believes he wants reassurance about United's ambition. Bro, you don't need the reassurance. I saw you got like 3 years left in your deal or something like that.
He's got 1 year left. I think he's got 1 year left, you know.
If he's got one more year, like if you want to leave, you can leave, innit? Like,
exactly.
It's one of them ones where like he's not going nowhere, bro. He just wants more money. I don't think it's got anything to do with assurances and reassurances because unless Bayern Munich or PSG are knocking on our door, which they won't be.
He has got a release clause, though.
Is that but where you going then? Because if you've got a release clause, and you want to leave, then just get someone to pay it. You know the ones there, like.
That's what I'm saying. But obviously, no one's coming in, and this is the thing though. When people say to me, "Oh yeah, but you know, Bruno Fernandes is this and is that," but I'm like, "Yo, can these teams are these teams coming forward with the option of buying him?" You feel me? Like I don't know. Real Madrid, they wanted to buy him. Do they want him? Do Bayern Munich want him? Like I don't know. You get me? So end of the day, until you show me there's evidence of that, then all of these things for me, they're just talk, man. Like, you know what I mean? But like, yeah, cool. Show us the demands. You ain't Wayne Rooney. You ain't these kind of high caliber players who have won trophies. So I don't understand why we're even talking about that, bro. Do we know what Ineos are meant to do? And they're gonna do it. To be fair to them, you've got to give them credit. Like they have been doing it for the past 2 years. You know what I mean? Now it's just taking it to the next level. Now it's like top 4. Right, challenge for the league now. There's a step now. Chouameni. We've gone from Ugarte. Who have been bought in midfield? Have we bought any midfielders in the Ineos era?
Only Ugarte.
Only Ugarte. So there you go. You go from Ugarte to Tchouaméni. You go from, we go by left back from Dorgu to another fullback. You get me? So we level it up, bro. Every year you go level up what we need to do. So that's what we need to do right now. Level up from where we were last summer. If we could go and do that, for me, that's all I need to hear, man. And
I think they will, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Like one thing that they've shown us here, one thing that they've shown us is that they can focus here on one area and they can execute. Because that's what they did with the striking position. And do you know what I'm saying? And I think they'll do the same with the midfield. I think they'll look into the midfield and they'll just do what they need to do.
Facts. 100%, bro. 100%. For me, I don't know if you've seen it, but the Anderson one is looking at madness, bro. They're asking for 120 million.
Yeah, but bro, what was this rumor where man was saying that City were going to get him for 60 mil?
Yeah, man. Apparently 120 million, which,
he was never taking 60 million, bro. Marinakis here was never going to be easy to deal with. Like, let's be honest, bro. Look what he done to Gibbs White, yeah? Look how much he got for Alanga, bro. He got, bro, 50 plus million for Alanga, and you think you're gonna spend 60 million and get Anderson, bro?
Bro, it's true. It's true, man. You get me? Like, you can't. Mariakis is like the Napoli guy, De Laurentiis. Yeah. They're difficult to deal with. You don't want to really be dealing with them, man. You get me? So I'm not gonna lie to you. For me, you know me, I've wanted Anderson all summer, but I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm willing to move away because it's not about wasting our time now. You get me? Like, there's better players available than Ali Anderson. There's Tchouaméni. You feel me? And maybe the Tchouaméni one relies on Enzo Fernandez maybe going to Real Madrid. Maybe there's a domino. I think there's a domino effect this summer going to be happening. Of one player leaves, then that player goes towards. Do you get it? Like, I feel like it's going to be a domino effect this summer. It might not happen before the World Cup. See the Tchouaméni one? It might be one of them late Casemiro ones. You know the Casemiro one where he said, yo, I'll come in when, I think we were 2 games in, weren't we, or something like that? 2 games in. And then Casemiro signed. It might be one of them ones, but we kind of need them to be in straight away. You get me? That's the only problem.
If Real Madrid were ever to sell us Tchouaméni, they would make sure that they buy his replacement before they sell him to us, because that's how they move. You know what I mean? So it's one of them ones where I could only see us potentially getting him if they do bring in like a Rodri or something like that, or an Enzo if they do want Enzo.
Bro, Rodri's got to leave. If he wins the Premier League this year, he's just got to leave, bro, man. You've done your bit now at Man City, man. What more do you want to do at Man City, man? You get me? Like, I don't know, man. I feel like if you last part of your career, last what is he, 29 right now? You know what I mean? 3-4 years at Real Madrid.
Yeah.
I think for me, that would be a suitable thing to do, man. Because I feel like when you got at Real Madrid, there's always that feeling that Man City was like, yo, cool. Now what's the next kind of thing? I think Rodri's the type of guy to be like, yo, I want a next move now. Because he's been flirting with the idea. That whole interview with Thingy was moving mad. You know what I mean? But like, yo,
they look mad.
Yeah, their quotes were crazy, man. So if they win the league this year, he might look at it and think, you know what, man? Real Madrid, Mourinho. Yeah, I'm have to be part of that move, you know. You get me? Yeah. So maybe he might think, you know what? Let me go do that. But it's a difficult one, isn't it, right now, man? It's a difficult one, man.
That's what I'm saying. It's crazy. Man said Atleti and Napoli are most interested clubs in Ugarte. You know what? One thing about Carrick, he made it abundantly clear when he came in. He weren't feeling Ugarte, bro. Ugarte's got barely any minutes under Michael Carrick, bro. And I think that's a great situation. And Ugarte's not playing. And Kobe Mainoo signed a new deal now, bro. So a lot of the uncertainty has been addressed now under Carrick, bro. And you have to rate that.
Bro, man like Kobe was meant to be leaving in August, you know.
Yeah.
You know how mad that is, man, them. Meant to be going. And I swear down, bro, if he didn't end up going to Napoli, you see them Napoli fans, bro, they would have idolized him, bro. They would have said, yo, stay here, da-da-da-da. You get me? Like, he would have been like, you know what, man? I'm after to stay here, you know? So you don't know. Yeah. You would have run the risk of him going somewhere, being loved by their fan base, and then after that, staying there because of what? To play a 3-4-3 system. You know what I mean? That was never working. You know what I mean? It's scary, man. Like, and this is why I always say, like, yo, like, as much as people want to say, yeah, Carrick ain't the man, bro, he's kept Kobe Mainoo here, bro. Because imagine, it would have been even more easier for Carrick to be like, you know what, man? I don't really believe in you, man. And then play a kid that hasn't played football for a couple of months straight into the team. And he did. You know what I mean? Look at him now. You know what I'm saying? Shining. New contract. You get me? I think our win percentage under him is like 75%, which is mad. And yeah, man. And what a player, man. Like I said, he should have got the assist of the season. You get me?
Oh, bro.
Oh, man.
It's crazy. Man. That assist would have been ridiculous. That would have been ridiculous. That's a real assist. But all the assists that man are seeing from crosses and corners that you see that? That's a proper assist, you know. When a man does all of that and then puts it on a plate for you, and it's almost harder to miss, yeah. Like, bro, incredible. Bro.
You know what's mad about it as well, yeah, is that I watched it back. I reckon he could have scored, you know. Could have chipped the keeper.
He could have, but you know what it was, yeah? Like, he was on his weaker foot and he was off balance. So he said, fuck it, like, Ahmad's there. Like, do you know what I mean? Yeah. And it's credit to him that he knew Ahmad was there, because it shows you that he's dribbling with his head up. If he had his head down, he wouldn't have seen Ahmad. Maybe he would have just taken a swing and maybe he would have scored, but
he would have scored, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. It's kind of like he gave Ahmad the whole goal to aim at, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's one of them things. It was on his weaker foot, but like, bro, he hit the target. It was in his weaker foot and it was going in, but it's like, bro, there were two players on the goal line, yeah, and you hit it at one of them. Do you know what I mean? So,
yeah. I can't like. It's one of them. I think people are blaming Ahmad too much. It was literally
one easy chance because it was on his weaker foot, and he took it quickly. And in hindsight, maybe he could have taken a touch and then passed it in. But in the moment,
maybe.
You know what I mean? Man's just shooting.
Yeah. You just got to shoot, man. It's a good block, man. Sometimes we focus too much on the shot and not the block. The block was unbelievable.
It was a great block. Yeah. He went through his legs and he kind of like flicked it with like the back.
Yeah.
Foot,
you know what I mean? Nice. Yeah. I mean, so yeah, man. I think for me, it's one of them ones where that would have been an unbelievable assist. But I'm glad Kobe's staying. And yeah, man, I'm excited.
135 is good as well, blood. It's not. Do you know what I mean? All these rumors saying he wanted 200 grand and all this shit. No. 135k is light, bro. You know what I mean? It's a very good deal.
Listen, broski. He's earned the right. You get me to get that. He's 21. It's not as if he's a youngster anymore. Now we can actually say now, like, he's developing into a man now. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, he's developing into a man, bro. Like, now, you know what I mean? If we're treating João Neves as a man and he's same age as João Neves, then we've got to be able to, you know what I mean? You got to pay them sort of wages now, man. You get me? So end of the day, you feel me? It's 135, what you said there. And bro, it's deserved, man.
He got the new deal. A man's playing out his skin, you know them ones. I was saying yesterday, certain man get a new deal and then they fall off a cliff. Like, you get me? Kobe got a new deal and he's looking like he's deserved it. He's looking like he earned it.
Yeah, come on, bro, man. You know what I'm saying to you? So end of the day, you got a bro, Mason Mount's got 250 and no one's batting an eyelid. You get me? So, you know what I'm saying? What I go on for Mason Mount, just coming in and doing cardio, by the way. That's all he does when he comes on. He gets his regular fitness and that. He's wearing the number 7 shirt, 250 a week. I don't hear the media talking about that every week. Why is that? We know why.
This is what I'm trying to say. So it's like with all things being equal, yeah. Like, it's great that Kobe got his new deal. It's great that his future is no longer up for debate. Do you know what I'm saying? He's showing people that he's a top player and he'll continue to develop as well. You know what I mean? And at the end of the day, anyone still watching Kobe Mainoo, and not seeing the quality that he possesses, bro, you just don't like the. That's it. At this point, like, you just want to be right so bad, innit? Because
that's it. Fact.
He's showing too much quality, bro. And the thing is, he's doing things that we're not seeing other players do. This is why I'm not trying to hear nothing, because you can't show me players, that are playing the way he's playing right now. The composure that he has on the ball, in between both boxes, you're not seeing it.
No,
it's not something that you're seeing. The strength, I mean, the ability to carry the ball, like even for that assist, the way that he just picks up the ball, he can win the ball back and then carry it and go past people. Like, you're not seeing that. So unless you can show me other players that are doing this, then what's the conversation to be had? Because when you look at England's midfielders, Rice can't do that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like Anderson, yeah, them man are hyping up Anderson saying 100 million. If Anderson's 100 million, so is Kobe Mainoo. That's the reality.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You know that's crazy when you think about it, innit? Like Anderson, if he's been quoted at 120 million, then like why isn't that the case for
if Kobe was at
Mainoo?
a club, yeah, like Forest, where he had the complete freedom to just play with no real pressure,
yep,
he'll be doing madness as well, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? He'll be doing madness as well, bro. He's doing it at Man United, having to play deeper and accommodate a Casemiro. If he was just in a midfield where he was the main guy and he could do whatever he wanted, like, bro, you'll see a different Kobe, bro. You'll see more skills, you'll see more goals, you'll see more little highlights and that, bro. Like, he's playing within himself right now. People don't understand that he's playing at about 60, 70% of what he can do because he's sitting back. Like, we're not even seeing the best of Kobe right now.
You know what it is here? Like, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Like, and you gotta remember, he was out for that period under Ruben Amorim. You get me? Basically, the whole of 2025, he weren't really doing much.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's only really in 2026 that he's actually had his time or whatnot. 2025, he was just there, bro. Like, not part of the squad, giving baby minutes. You feel me? You know what I mean? In and out of the team. You know what I mean? At one point, he was like, "Yo, Bruno," he's competing with the position of Bruno. And I'm like, yo, like, it's hella disrespectful. And this is what I'm saying. Like, when you play for a team like that, bro, you always look more better. But when you get to the top, bro, let's see what he's made of. And that's a pressure that Anderson's gonna have to deal with. If he goes to Man City,
we're gonna see it now. Like, every single performance of his, because you see what happens when you go to a top team. Every single performance that you have gets scrutinized. You know that much. You can play for Forest, have a 6 out of 10 game. You know, you lot lose, and it's like no one's saying, "Oh, Anderson was off it today."
Yeah.
You see when you play for Man City,
facts.
A man have 1 or 2 games where you're not really looking like 120 million. That's when all of a sudden it's like, rah, is this guy a flop? Is he a one season wonder? Is he this? Is he good enough? Is he up to the level? You know what I'm saying? And we saw it with Reinders, yeah.
Reinders, bro.
Reinders started the season, yeah, and now the guy can't get no minutes, bro. And Reinders, I rate Reinders as a baller, but it's not just being a good baller. You have to be good in the way that Pep wants you to be good.
Bro, do you see what Dembele said? He goes, yo, if you don't press, you're out of the team.
Yeah, you're not playing. Man, don't care how good you are.
So, do you know what I mean? So, Enrique's not even telling you to do the fundamentals of actually being a good footballer. He's saying, what are you doing off the ball?
Yeah, the effort.
So and even Mamouche as well. He had a great January to the end of the season.
Yeah.
Like, his goals, you would argue, helped Man City win the league as well. There was key goals that he scored in Mamouche, you know what I mean, that helped Man City win the league. But again, look at him, not enough. 70 million, apparently it was. 300 grand a week.
Yeah, it's mental, you know. And they're already open to selling him, bro.
They're open to selling him. So what, like, this is what I'm trying to say, like, the perception of what's good at a club, is totally the opposite when you get to a big club. The levels are way bigger. Simple as that, bro. You get me? Like, and this is what you have to really realize, bro. You can't be just saying, you know what, I can play for 6 months and then I could just fall off. You feel me? Zubimendi's done the same. Zubimendi's only played well for 6 months, and then now he's been struggling since January. You know what I mean? So you can't do that, bro. Cool, partly it's down to Arteta for overplaying them, but at the same time, you know what I mean? Like, these guys at Ryan, look at Ryan. I don't even see Pep Guardiola going mad at him. And it was like, I don't know if he was trying to tell him, yo, do you see what the other players doing over there? That's what you need to do. I don't know what he wants. Maybe. But but
that's Pep's a micromanager, bro. Like, if you're not where Pep thinks that you're supposed to be, man's trying to control you from the sidelines, bruv. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is why a lot of creative players don't enjoy playing for Pep. And this is why I said it before Cherky came in. I said, listen, him and Pep they're gonna hate each other, bro. They're gonna fall out.
Bro.
You know what I mean? And it's one of them ones where he tolerates Cherky, because Cherky's a match winner. But bro, you can see Pep he annoys Pep, bro. Because I know that Pep's telling him to do stuff, he's not doing it, bro.
Of course,
Blatantly not doing it. You see Pep standing on the side with his arms crossed, you know.
Yeah,
when he knows man's not listening to him.
He did something in it, you know. I think it was what was that moment? Was it kick-ups? I think it was.
When he was doing the kick-ups, like Pep standing there, like, bro, like, I didn't tell this youth to do this, but he's gonna do what he wants, innit? Like, that's the reality, bro. And I got so much time for Cherky because he don't care, bro. Like, he's one of them youths. He's like, bro. If I play, I play. If I don't play, I don't play in it. But when I play, I'm playing how I want to play. Like that's it.
You know what it is though? I think there's a difference between Pep and Enrique. I think Enrique enjoys that more than Pep. I think I can't lie to you, man. I think you can see it with the way PSG play. You get me? And if you look at the MSN,
Enrique puts up with fucking Doué, blood, and Doué don't even do skills for the right reasons.
I know. So you know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's interesting to see like who would you have rather played for, Enrique or Thingy? I'll be interested to see 100%. What Neymar and them man said, and Messi and
Neymar would have definitely preferred to play for Enrique. There's no
Enrique, yeah. It'd be interesting to see who.
But Messi loved, like, bro. Listen, could Pep let Messi do whatever he wanted?
I know.
Do you know what I mean? Messi will say Pep in it, but like, bro, Neymar definitely would have preferred Enrique.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So obviously. Like the fact that Barcelona team as well, that Enrique had the MSN team, that team was a joke.
The joke, man. That was a joke of a team, bro. Which are you taking? That MSN team or 2011 Barca team? It's a difficult one, isn't it? Who would beat each other?
I'm taking MSN, bro. I'm taking MSN.
I feel like that 2011 team was the best team I've ever seen, man, in terms of like what they had, the passing ability.
But bro, like it's David Villa versus Neymar, blood.
Yeah, I hear that, but then
you know what I mean? Like that's the reality. Like it's David Villa versus Neymar. Like I'm choosing Neymar.
No, I hear that.
Messi was there anyway.
It's the you're looking at the components of a great team.
Bro, I'm looking at the attack because the midfield was pretty much the same.
Yeah, But man, I agree.
Busquets.
But you're talking about a prime Xavi, prime.
Bro, Busquets. I don't need a prime Xavi because I got Sergio Busquets. You know them?
Yeah. I give you that one.
Bro. Like Busquets is the guy, bro. Like, bro, listen, I love Xavi as a footballer, but Busquets is my baller, fam. Like Busquets is my baller.
Okay, let me
like, bro, Busquets in the midfield, different. I can't lie, bro. Xavi's more mobile and stuff. But bro, Busquets, brother, get out of here, man.
So this is the team,
trying to press Busquets, bro. Man, just like this. Victor
Valdez.
Pop. Man,
this is the team, This is the team. Victor Valdez, Gerard Piqué, Busquets, Mascherano, Pedro. By the way, Pedro was a bad boy back in them days, yeah?
Yep.
Abidal, Messi, prime Dani Alves, David Villa, Iniesta, and Xavi. Yeah? So that's the team for the
for 11.
Yeah, this is the Barcelona team, yeah. Ter Stegen, Alves, Mascherano, Piqué, Jordi Alba, Iniesta, Busquets, Rakitic, by the way, was more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Messi, Suarez, Neymar.
2011, mate. Because I heard Suarez, Neymar, Busquets. That's what I heard.
Yeah, man. I don't know.
You know them ways there, like it's that. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what I mean, bro? As soon as I heard Neymar, forget it, broski.
Yeah, I know.
What
Neymar,
are we doing there, man? You know what I mean? What are we doing there? Rakitic was a baller as well.
Yeah, Rakitic was a problem. Big up Echo, man. Rakitic was a baller, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Listen, 2011 team was good, but that MSN team was fucked.
Yeah.
You know the ones there? It was fucked. Neymar alone is a problem, cuz.
Well, let me check the 2009 one. We can tell you that one there. So for that 2009 one, you have Victor Valdez, Samuel Eto'o, Silvinho, Piqué, Busquets, Yaya Toure, and Messi, Henry, Iniesta, Xavi, Puyol.
That was the season after Ronaldinho dipped, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm not the front three. I'm still picking MSN over that front three, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Come on, bro.
It was Henry's back end of a career.
To be fair, the craziest thing, bro. Like the craziest front three that man's ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, man ain't seen a front three like that. I'll be honest. Man didn't see it. And the thing is, the Henry Eto'o thing, we have to be honest. Henry was playing left wing, bro. It wasn't the same Henry, bro. Like Henry at Barca, not Henry at Arsenal. Like it wasn't the same. Man was wearing the dead Reeboks and that, bro. I remember, like it was dead, like. You get me? Henry at Barca was there. You get me? It was bro. You know what I mean? Look, bro, it's looking like It just wasn't the same, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it wasn't material Henri blood, like, you get me, with the gloves.
No,
and
it
that.
wasn't.
Like,
He was hugging the touchline, and then you know what I mean, and then boom,
dead, bro. Like, it was so dead. I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Like, you know them ones. Like, I was glad that Henri went Barca because I was like, yo, I can finally actually support man's football. Yeah, and it was dead. Like, it was dead.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? At Barca, he was looking like a normal player. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, nah. Henri at Barca was mad underwhelming.
I think he knew he could win a couple of trophies. It was a good career move for him though, because he won the treble.
Yeah, but he was done by then, bro. Like, we have to be honest. It weren't the same with Henri with the freedom. Like, it wasn't the same Henri, man. You know what I'm saying?
2013 Bayern. What about that 2013 Bayern? That was a special team. Ribery, Robben, and Mandzukic, Schweinsteiger. Let me actually just find that prime Bayern team.
So Schweinsteiger would have been Thomas Muller and
let me go find it out.
And someone else.
Here we go. So we have in goal, we have Manuel Neuer. So we got David Alaba.
Kroos might have left by then.
Hey?
Kroos might have left by then, or was he still there?
No, I think he was still there. That might be his last season. So you had Mandzukic. Javi Martinez was underrated, by the way. Dante, Boateng, Schweinsteiger, Robben, Muller, Lahm, Ribery.
Yeah, Lahm was playing in the 6.
Yeah.
That's
Lahm was playing in the 6, yeah. So that was a team, bro. He was playing at right back. You had Javi Martinez.
He was playing in the middle.
It was he was playing in the midfield alongside him.
Might have been Javi Martinez.
And it might have been someone else. That was a weird team. What the hell is that team, yo? I'm trying to think of that team. How would that work? It must have been someone else playing in midfield then alongside Javi Martinez. He might be playing away. Oh, Schweinsteiger. Yeah, sorry, Schweinsteiger.
Yeah, Schweinsteiger and Javi Martinez. And then Thomas Muller in
that was an unbelievable team, though. I can't lie to you.
It's still a good team, bro.
That was a disgusting team.
Still a good team, bro.
You got to put finger team as well. Prime 08 Man United. That was an unbelievable team. You get
that's our best team, bro. That's the best team that Man United fans have seen. Man, we ain't seen a team like that. And even that team as well. Like I keep telling man, we weren't playing no champagne football, blood. We were just mashing teams up, bro. Like lethal attacks and just killing teams up. That's what I'm saying. Like when I was watching the game yesterday, guys were like, "Oh, Rants, Man United need to play like this." I said, "You've never seen Man United play this possession football like this." We was just about just busting heads, bro. That's what we was on. We was just on devastation, bro. That's what we was on. So
disgusting, man.
I just want to see my team just be devastating, be clinical.
That's it, bro. The thing is, though, PSG are devastating. I'm not saying they don't play great football, but it's devastating football. I think that's where football.
They're lethal, bro.
It's devastating. Bang, 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 goal.
They create a lot of clear-cut chances. Like when you watch them play, bro. Even the misses, they're clear-cut. Like that Dembele miss, like clear-cut. Like they're opening teams up. Like these are 1v1s.
That's it, bro. Destruction, football destruction, bro. That's what I need. That's the Man United DNA, bro.
It is.
Get wingers out of the byline, bang.
That's
fullback, bang.
Pure devastation, bro. And this is why I told you, look, when we're playing games, and people are saying, "Oh, Rants, like we ain't started well," bro. Listen, we're just here to smash teams up and take the 3 points. That's what we always do, bro. Like these men can start well. It's about how you end in it. You see us, when we get our chances, we used to take them. That's what separated us from everyone else and that. There were loads of times where we had to rely on De Gea, rely on Van der Sar, rely on Schmeichel. It don't matter. Do you know what I'm saying? Because at any moment, we can just score. And under Carrick, we kind of do have that, bro. Like we're averaging 2 goals a game. Like even if we're not playing well, man can just score like out of nothing. You know what I mean? And like I don't have a problem with that. Like bring in more quality and we'll be even more devastating.
That's it, bro. That's what it comes down to.
And once we start to boss games, brother, because actually we are quite clinical. When you actually look at the games that we play, and you look at the chances we create, we're quite clinical. Like we don't need loads of chances to score goals.
Broski, let me look at this PSG team, So they bought in Savanov, They bought in Hakimi. They brought in Mendes. Marquinhos, they bought him time ago, so I'm not going to include him. Pacho was an underrated buy. I don't know where they bought him.
Very good buy, you know. And I think he was cheap as well.
Vitinha, that's where we fucked up with the Vitinha one. You know when we linked with De Jong here, I remember United could have got it for 35 million, you know, but we didn't. We didn't go for him, which was absolutely crazy. Vitinha they bought in. João Neves they bought in. Zé Emery from the academy. They brought in Maima Fabi Ruiz, who I wanted from Napoli, by the way. Unbelievable player. Again, they bought him in. Bought in Kvaratskhelia. Dembele was Dembele a free? I think Dembele was a free, innit? Dembele a free? I think he was, you know.
Potentially.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll have to let me know.
Mbappe got him in, innit?
And Doué, they got him from
when Mbappe was the DOF for one season, blood. You know that?
Yeah. And then, yeah, exactly. And then the Doué they bought in from Rennes, I think it is. So yeah, bro. You see what I'm trying to say? So end of the day, bro, like they bought their squad, and this is what you got to do, man. Them, you know what I mean, bro? Like, yo, they say money's don't bring happiness. Of course it does. Ask any PSG fan.
It does,
money
bro.
brings happiness.
It does,
broski. Man, I say, oh, but should we spend this? Is this, brother? Just get me the players, bro, and I'll worry about the spending after. You get me? Give me the players in, bro. Man United, we should be bro. They got the ground. People should be looking forward to coming to watching Man United, yeah, because we've got one of the best teams in world football. We need to be doing that, bro. I think Chelsea had missed the boat, you know. They spent 2 billion on rubbish.
Yeah, they're in a lot of trouble, Saeed, you know.
Chelsea had the opportunity, though, to actually
build a lot of trouble. And once they got Champions League, yeah, bro, when you look at the players they signed when they had Champions League football, without Champions League football, they're going to struggle to attract players.
They're going to struggle, man. But they had the opportunity. When I after the Club World Cup, I thought, you know what? João Pedro, I thought, you know what? Chelsea might be onto something, you know. But then they bought in Gittins and they bought in Garnacho. They just kind of messed good with shit. And
then they wanted to get Xavi Simons, then they didn't get him, and then they brought in Buonanotte.
Buonanotte, there you go.
Simons, like it's all, I don't know, man.
Yeah, man. So they I mean, so I look at it and I'm like, yo, right now, if Man United could go and get me these top players, bro, and we could go in next season looking scary, then, bro, wallahi, man, you might even see Rants at Old Trafford. You know what I'm saying to you, like,
bro? What are you saying about Rodgers, though, blood? Because they're saying
not for me. I
don't want him either, but
stay away.
They're saying Man United, they're looking at him, but I think profile-wise, he's very similar to Cunha, bro. I think he's out-and-out winger. We don't need him.
We don't need no more wingfielders. Word to my guy Grizz. We've done with wingfielders now, man. You get me? Like, these guys, they're not suited to our game. Take them to other clubs. I think Chelsea would be a good move for him. Go to Chelsea and do your thing over there. For me,
and him and Cole Palmer are boys as well.
Yeah.
Chelsea need a winger, bro.
Yeah, exactly. I think for me, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but I think we need a winger. And Jai, whoever of that quality, yeah. But for me, not Rodgers, bro. Like, we've got too many inside forwards that love to tuck in. Give me a player that can go on the outside. Give me someone different, bro. Like, that's where I'm at right now, man. And it's going to cost, what, 100 million? If that, bro, allow it, man. Allow it. You get me? Allow it, man. You know the ones there. And even Leao, man. Leao's overrated as well. I think Leao has, like, he's effed himself up, man, in terms of, I feel like he's overstayed at AC Milan to the point now where I don't even know what he is. Is he a winger? Is he a striker? Like, what the hell is Leao? What is his natural position? Like, what form are we looking in? Like, what sort? Because every time I watch him, I'm underwhelmed, bro. I'm underwhelmed. He's another one he's a highlight reel. You get me? Like, you might see highlights of Leao thinking, Leao's actually quite good. And then you watch a full game of Leao and you're like, that's dead. You know what I'm trying to say? So I don't know, man. I think for me, and Jai, even though I've got a few issues with Jai, I think for me, when you look at in the market left wingers, Bacola, I don't think they'll leave PSG right now unless he feels like, you know what, like, I'm not getting the opportunity. At the same time, I don't think he leaves. So I think Njai is probably the only one that's attainable right now for the right price. So you go and get out. But any Leao talk, I'm not here for it, bro. I just see Marcus Rashford.
Leao's trash, man.
United, bro. Yeah,
bro, you don't let go of Rashford and bring in Leao, blood.
Yeah, bro.
Keep Rashford, like, it's dead.
Yeah, people are saying he's a striker, but...
Yeah, he's playing up front now. But either way, Rafael Leao, I think that these Rafael Leao links are coming from his agent, bruv.
Of course, man. Because are they getting Champions League football, by the way, AC Milan?
I'm not sure. They've been doing okay, haven't they?
I don't know, man. They were what? I don't know. I've not checked the table lately. Yeah, they're third. They're third, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah, they should make Champions League football. But for them, though, it's like they apart from this season, have they been in the Champions League this season? No, I don't think they have. they're always in and out of the Champions League. They'll be in it, then they'll be out of it. So I don't know. For me personally, he needs a new step, but he's kind of almost over. Like he should have went 2-3 years ago. Now I don't think you need to take that risk with Leao now, man. You don't need to. A couple of years ago, yeah, but his game has stagnated, bro. It's got worse. I don't think he's the guy that everyone thinks he is. You see how Kvaratskhelia, the same time they were in the league together, Kvaratskhelia, Leao was actually ahead of Kvaratskhelia at the time in terms of hype. Look how one has gone the opposite way.
He was. You're right.
And one stagnated. It's mad, isn't it, when you think about it, man?
Yep. 100%. And yeah, me too. I'd rather have Dorgu on the wing than Leao, bro. I'm not trying to see Leao, bro. For me, Leao's never impressed me at any point. I've always had my reservations about him. Like, he just looks like another fucking Cody Gakpo, like them kind of players that like he could play. He's a highlight reel. They're not good, like.
Highlight reel, man. I think for me, I'd rather go and get Yildiz. Yeah, Yildiz is the one that I would rather go and get. But I don't know. With Yildiz, it's a tricky one, man. I feel like for me, with Yildiz, yeah, what are Juventus really on, bro? Like, I don't know, man. Juventus is kind of they've fallen off in terms of their project, man. I don't know why he's there, but I guess they made him the poster boy, innit? They're probably giving him a fat contract.
Yeah.
Get me keys to the city. He might be the guy. He might be getting the mayor of Turin or wherever they are.
More than likely, I see links with with Conceição as well, saying that we're looking at Conceição, but I swear he just signed there permanently though. He's a good player.
He did sign there permanently. He's
all right. Conceição. I think he's good. Right. I mean, he's a tricky winger, bro. He's good. Do you know what I'm saying? But again, he's not what I would be looking at right now.
But for me though, we've got two right
in the Premier League.
Yeah. We've got two on the right now. And like you said, for me, yeah, stay in the Premier League for now, bro. Like, it's one of them ones where I don't think right winger is an urgent matter right now.
It's not.
It's not an urgent matter right now. So I would stay away from him personally. But, you know, left winger, midfielders, centre back, full back. That's us, Man United next season. Get that done, and then we're there, bro. We're there.
I think so. I think so. I think that providing we bring in the right players, we could do our thing.
I'm hopeful, man. Like I said to you, I think for me the focus is on the recruitment. I'm not even too focused on the manager. Just get me the good recruitment, and then if, like I said to you, if Carrick's not the guy, in a year's time we could go and get the best managers out there, and I think Carrick would be okay with that. So just give Carrick the keys this year. This time next year, if you don't believe he's the guy, I reckon there's going to be more pool of managers available next summer. You know what I mean? Than they are this summer when the World Cup is so close to the season. I think the final, and then we play our preseason game the next day. I think it's something like that, mad. So, you know what I mean? We've just got to make sure that we focus on recruitment, then telling Ineos to go get recruitment, then go get a manager. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the recruitment's way more important, bro. Like the manager
way more important.
Is not as important. People are overhyping the manager situation, bro. Get the right players, and then it makes whoever the manager is, it makes their job a million times easier, because Carrick is showing without a window, and just with what he's inherited, he can outperform all the managers in the league, because he has since he's come in with these players. So if you give him more players, better quality players, he's only going to continue to thrive, bro. He's only going to continue to thrive. So for me, it doesn't make sense, focusing on the manager before you focus on the tools that the manager has to work with.
This is what I'm trying to say. But everyone's so fixated on manager that they're forgetting that. But you know what it is? It's funny. Like, they want sustainable football, but we don't have the players to play that football. Yeah. But then it's like, they just think, you get me. You know what I'm saying? It's mad, isn't it? It's mad.
This is what I'm trying to say, bro. So it don't make sense. Like, man can say 12 games, but that's a third of the season, bro. You know what I'm saying? So if you've got extra quality, then you see it. Because man can say 12 games. Look at who we've played in those 12 games.
Exactly.
Look at who we've beat in those 12 games.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And every manager that people are saying is better than Carrick, he's beat them all. Like, I don't care what anyone has to say about that. It's a fact. Like, his first two games were against Arteta and Pep, and he beat both of them. And he beat both of them comfortably as well. Like, it wasn't a thing where
Liverpool and then what? Yeah, I want to know what everyone's conversation is.
Man's comeback did. Like, man beat them comfy. So,
bro,
like, man's not really trying to hear all of that, bro. City can be better than us. City can be better than us against everyone else, but when we play them, that's the only way we can judge them.
Yeah.
It's about what they do against us. Do you know what I'm saying? That's all we can do. Do you know what I'm saying? Like you can't look at this team and say, yo, they beat this team more by more goals than we beat this team, so they're better than us. But then they play us and we beat them. Like styles make fights, bro. Like this is the reality. This is how football works, bro. It's just like we watched the Bayern Munich and the PSG game, yeah. Them man went machine for machine with each other, 9 goals. And them same teams, yeah, can lose to Chelsea, bruv.
You
know the ones there, like. And all of us think Chelsea are shit. But you know what I'm saying? But Chelsea could scumbag a win against one of those teams. Easy. Arsenal could scumbag a win. Liverpool could scumbag a win. We could scumbag a win, bro. It's football.
Yep.
It's football. It's styles, bro. It's not just, oh, your team's better than my team, so you're definitely going to win. If that was the point, then, bro, bookies would be shut down then.
Okay, yeah, exactly. I was going to say. Bookies would be shut down. Out of business, man.
Do you know what I mean, bro? They'll be shut down because what's the point of an accumulator? Man would say, bro, look at all these fixtures. You're 100% right every weekend. You know who's going to win before the game. That's it. You just know who's going to win. That's not how it works. That's not how football works.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yo, listen, man. Let's just focus on the recruitment, and I think for me, we'll be better for it, man. I think I'll be more excited about knowing that we've got a quality team than excited by a quality manager, but not a quality team.
Yeah,
you get it? Like, I'd rather be excited about having a quality team that I know, despite that people might have doubts about the manager. You know, sometimes the quality is just so undeniable that, yo, you're thinking to yourself, is there even a manager? Because the team is so good. Do you know what I mean? And all you have to do is just have a guy that can manage, platform the players to be in the right formation, let the players express themselves, and you might just get results.
Brother, in the modern game, that's all you need to do as a manager is just platform your players the right way to express themselves, and that's it. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, because the thing is, the same thing people are getting onto Carrick about is the same thing you lot are sucking off Iriola for. Because on paper, Man United are not supposed to be better than Man City. We're not supposed to be better than Arsenal. We're not supposed to be, because man are telling us they got better squads than us. Everyone thinks we're shit. So Carrick's beat both of them. You know what I mean? When Iriola beat Arsenal, all of a sudden, everyone was like, oh my days, Rants, would you take Iriola? Like, right, because he beat Arsenal. But bro, we're beating everyone. So, like, what are we doing? Like, Carrick's beating everyone with a shit team, but he's not getting ratings. But Iriola won 1 game against Arsenal. Now he's a sick manager. You know them ones. And before that, he drew like 10 games.
Mad.
Like,
mad,
what are we doing?
Yeah.
But the man are not making sense here, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
I told you, man. If Carrick was called Carrick, he would get more respects.
Come on, man.
You know what I'm saying? When called Michael Carrick, people just not giving him his flowers, innit?
It's not making no sense, bro. We went from not being able to win 2 games in a row to putting everyone in stiff. Do you know what I'm saying? And man are still complaining, bro. It's dead.
Bro, we lost to Leeds here. You know, we've just gone back-to-back games now. We won it, and it's just normal. You know how mad that is for it to be normal? Yeah. Lose a game against Leeds and then back-to-back Chelsea.
Back to winning ways, bro.
Chelsea, Brentford, bang.
Yeah.
This time last year, man would have been petrified to play at Chelsea or Brentford and be like, oh, we're losing.
Bro, we went into the game saying, yeah, we're going to beat these lot. Like, do you know what I'm saying? And the thing is, like, 6 months ago, man wouldn't have had that same confidence. Nah. And these are the same players. Man ain't signed 1 player.
Nope.
So it is what it is. He's not getting credit for what he's doing. Instead, people are looking at what man's doing and trying to pick holes in it, bro. It's dead.
Yep. Dead. Yeah, facts. That's what I'm saying, man. I think for me, everyone's just got the wrong energy. You feel me? The energy needs to be focus on that, and then the manager comes secondary, bro. Trust me.
Yeah, like you can give Carrick credit, for what he's doing, and still say, you know what? Personally, I don't want him. Do you know what I'm saying? But what you can't do is you can't try and downplay what he's doing because it's disingenuous, blood.
Facts.
Do you know what I'm saying? Like, he deserves, credit either way. Whether you want him or you don't want him, he still deserves credit for what he's doing. What I don't like is people that don't like the football or don't want him or they want a different manager. They're trying to discredit, man. Like, we have the most points. since he's come in, bro. Like,
Yeah.
how can you discredit that?
Yeah. How can you? It's mad, isn't it?
It's crazy, man.
Oh,
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? Like, bro, man said it's more about how he sets up. Other teams are moving the ball better. I hear that. And those other teams, we are beating them. So it doesn't matter how they're moving the ball, bruv. They're picking it out the net when they play us.
Boy.
That's the reality. Like, it don't matter.
Reality.
Like, man are saying, fuck the winning football. Man just want football that looks better. And then if we get football that looks better and we're not winning, then you're going to say you want to win. So
you see what I mean? But you got to start their priorities right. Pick a priority and then stick to it. You want to win or you want to play good football? Which one do you want?
That's what I'm saying.
Right now, you ain't getting both. You ain't getting both.
What we're setting up is winning us games, even when we know that we can improve our squad. So improve the squad first.
Yes.
And then if we improve the squad,
and then bring them demands.
If we improve the squad, then we can all agree that our squad
is better.
It's good enough to be playing great football, yeah?
Yes.
Then we can say, hold on, we're still winning. We got a good squad. We should be playing better than this. Then we can look at the manager. But how can you look at Carrick here? Man want to play champagne football. PSG had Ugarte training with the kids, bro, because he couldn't play ball. And we've got him.
Yeah, and they kicked him out. Enrique kicked him out, said, yo, not good enough.
He can't play with, bruv. He weren't training with the first team. He weren't allowed. He didn't want him nowhere near the training ground. Man didn't even want him in training.
We've got Mason Mount chilling around and people want to see sustainable football.
This is what I'm saying. Like, it's mental.
Mental, man. Like I'm saying, you got to get rid of the bad eggs, got to get rid of all these players that just don't have any purpose within the squad. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like, man, look at the PSG, Mayulu. They brought in, they got Lee Kang in. Imagine United having a Lee Kang in right now in our team.
That's what I mean. He's just a squad player, bro. He walks in our team.
Walks in our team, bro. Are you mad? The technical quality is ridiculous. But again, that's just their bench.
Yeah. Different. So, man, you man already know what time it is, bruv. Mate. Yeah, I'm saying, bro. We're going to look forward to this game today. You know what I'm saying? Man, them talks tomorrow. So there's going to be more. I'm sure there'll be more football news.
Yeah, definitely.
You already know what time it is, man. You lot make sure as well, you smash a like on here, bruv. Good numbers in here.
Come on.
What you got coming up? You doing a watch along for the game?
Yeah, watch along later, man. Yeah, just tune in later, watch along later. Obviously, like you said, man, them talk tomorrow. And man. And obviously we got Liverpool on the weekend. So man. Big up to everyone, man. Make sure you like the video. Let's get these likes up and man, subscribe.
That's what I'm saying. Man's gonna be watching the game begrudgingly, you know them one.
Bro, it's one of them.
I see Neville's comments on Carrick, bro. I just don't care, blood. You know that one's there. Like, it's like Neville just talking for the sake of talking right now.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the reality. Man saying, Carrick seems like the kind of guy to say thanks but no thanks, get us there and leave and that. It's like, bro, that's what you want to happen, innit? But why would you even say that? It's like, bro, Carrick's his own man. He'll make the decision he wants to make when the time is right. You know them ones. Like, none of these ex-Man United players would turn down the opportunity to be manager. So I don't know why they're talking like that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, none of them would be in a position to take the job and say, I've actually got us Champions League football. Now I'm going to leave. And do what? And go where?
Bro, you know what it is? It's just, I think it's just a bit of jealousy and bitterness. I think that's creeping into these guys, but just because they think, Carrick's done better than Ollie, my boy Ollie. He's done better than I thought. He's actually, and they want to be wrong and strong. And this is a problem now with these legends. They want to be wrong and strong.
Them lot were hoping, that it went like Solskjaer, so they could do that I told you so, and then it hasn't.
There you go. Facts.
No. That's the reality. And a big part to play has been Steve Holland. And this is why, this super chat, bro, we've got enough outside knowledge, bro, because Steve Holland has worked with some of the best coaches, in modern football. So I think we're doing all right. Blood. Even the last game, the fact that we changed to a back five,
again,
bro, and we stemmed all the bleeding, bro. They weren't getting chances after that.
Look at that. But would Carrick get his plaudits for changing it?
No. Do you know what I mean? But Ruben Amorim, you know what I mean? We need a goal in the cup final. Man, still playing 5 defenders.
Oh man.
Do you see what I'm saying? But we needed a goal against Tottenham. 5 defenders on the pitch when we're trying to chase a fucking game in a cup final.
Oh man.
This is what I'm trying to say. So it's like Carrick will do everything, and people will always find something to say. Like, it's not making sense. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, literally, yeah, we were getting opened up way too much, yeah, in the first half, and we remedied it. In the second half, there was nothing. They scored a long shot.
Yep. Facts.
Yeah.
It's mad.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, the game is the game, bro.
Yeah.
And brother, I said that Carrick here won with a shit team, yeah, in quotation marks, because this is what man are telling us. I didn't say that our team shit, because this is the same team that finished 15th here, pretty much, apart from the attack, innit? And also the start of the season, we wasn't looking like getting Europe under Ruben Amorim. So in a lot of people's minds, our team is shit. I don't agree. Yeah. I think our players, squad-wise, I think we're the best. I think we're the best apart from City. I do. However, Carrick is making us look like exactly how I see us, bro. Because we're beating everyone. And this is the point. So man was saying we're shit and how far behind we are everyone, but we're beating everyone. So what? This is the reality. Like, we're so shit, but you can't beat us though.
Yeah.
And that's the reality. Do you know what I mean? And the Newcastle game, we shouldn't have lost. No. Do you know what I'm saying? And the Leeds game, we shouldn't have fucking died in as well.
Yeah, that one was just because of, I think that was just because of the 24-day break. It was too long.
Yeah, it could have been. But you know what I'm saying? But when I look at those games, yeah, they're both games, yeah, that man could have and should have won, bro.
Yeah.
You know them ones? They're both games that we could have and should have won, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, Martinez should have never got sent off. Calvert-Lewin goes and does the exact same thing against Chelsea and nothing happens. Nothing happens, by the way. Do you know what I'm saying? The same thing that happened to Cucurella. No red card. If we don't get that red card, we end up beating Leeds anyway. Do you know what I mean? And Newcastle hit a smash and grab on man right at the end of the game.
Yep.
You get it? So, like, honestly, like, I'm not worried. I'm not worried about this Man United team. We get a good midfield, we're serious. You know what I'm saying?
Serious, bro. Serious.
It is what it is. Man said next season we should finish second then. Next season, if we sort the midfield out, that's where we should be finishing in the top 2. Because if we finish third this season, I want to improve.
Yep.
Do you know what I'm saying?
For real.
That's it, man. Run up the lights, people. Man said I'm shocked Rants don't want a manager that plays a better brand of football, bro. I believe that good football starts with the players. So get me better players, and then we can talk about the manager. Man.
Yep, facts.
That's it. We can't be talking about the manager when our bench is looking like Ugarte and Mount. If we wanna change it, if we wanna play some football, like, forget it, man. Do you know what I'm saying? So, man, we're good. But yo, people, run up the lights. You already know what time it is. We'll be back for that snooze fest later. Catch you, man, in a bit.
Love.